I wanted to make a quick video because a lot of the predictions I've made over on my TikTok have come to fruition. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the clips coming out of Davos, a lot of the news articles from negotiations that Trump has been in, involving Greenland, Ukraine, and Russia, and the craziness of Iran ramping up. And this is all stuff that I predicted. Some of these predictions are on my YouTube and Rumble accounts. You can see those videos posted there, as well as a lot of them happening on my TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, go look over there. Basically, this is Mars exalted in Capricorn. There's not much more to say. Trump is a martial figure. America is ruled by Mars as a Scorpio ascendant using the Sibley chart in sidereal astrology. And this is what happens when the general comes out to play. They get anything they want, and it's winner takes all. They fight to win. So this is pretty much the exact verbatim that I said. So take a listen.
People jumped at. Really fantastic for the USA. Gets everything we wanted, including especially real national security and internet.
So yeah, I just wanted to point out, he says it gets everything that we wanted. There's not much more you can say. So again, exalted Mars, the general comes out to play. They win every single conflict they're in, and expect Trump to keep rolling through for about another month. Mars is exalted in Capricorn until February 23rd, and I really imagine that any conflict or negotiation that Trump is in, he's going to win. So expect America to take control over Greenland. And looks like he's also meeting with Russia and Ukraine in a couple days, and some sort of trilateral meeting where hopefully they're going to negotiate the end of the Ukraine war. If that happens, if that negotiation actually happens, then yeah, expect the war to end. And then lastly, we have tensions with Iran heating up. That might be one that, I don't know, that seems like a harder one to win, but he hasn't really stated what he plans to do there. He says he's calling for regime change, and that he will strike if they execute the protesters. That didn't happen, so I think we're kind of waiting on the other shoe to fall in that situation. Again, if tensions ramp up or negotiations start, expect him to win. But I do see potentially some issues after Mars leaves Capricorn. Mars enters the 4th house of America's chart, where the North Node, or in sidereal astrology we call it Rahu, is sitting right now. And when Rahu and Mars interact with each other, especially in the 4th house, that can show attacks at home or attacks on your vehicles. So hopefully things are resolved before then, but you're hearing it now. If it's not, we might see some movement on their side towards making some attacks towards us. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but yeah, again, Mars and Rahu, when they cross over each other, that can kind of be seen in the world as like attacks or terrorist attacks. So even if we don't see attacks on America, expect some sort of extremist action across the world. But again, since this energy is in the 4th house of America's chart, that can be seen as attacks at your home base. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see what happens. If you are into astrology, or you are starting to see with all the predictions that I've outlined and how they've come true, that this is something worth following, learning, and getting into, drop me a like, drop me a follow. I'll be trying to share this information with people probably for the rest of my life because it works. And yeah, this is a case study. Mars exalted in Capricorn with three and 4 other planets. The moon recently left. It's pretty easy to make predictions. So yeah, wanted to drop a quick video. Hopefully hopefully we see a lot of these conflicts come to an end.